Kevin, in the moment, what did you think A.J. Hinch should have done when he went out to talk to Zach Greinke?
Golly, we're watching the same game, right? Zach Greinke is absolutely painting the baseball. Nothing was above the knees, and you're thinking, man, they haven't hit a ball in the infield, it felt like. And they really, until obviously Rendon's changeup that he hit out, that boy could hit. It just felt like he needed to stay in the game. You just watching the contact. And once again, I always talk about this game, we lose our eyes because everything's kind of premeditated, it seems like third time around the line, we should get this guy up. It was one of those things. That's a ouch. And I'm with you. I don't care who you bring in. Other than Garrett Cole, it seemed like he was up there, and it kind of had that intimidation factor when you see the big starter out there and Howie Kendrick comes up and boom, has a nice piece of hitting and then homers off that foul pole.
Yeah, and I want to credit the Nationals because they did what great teams do. They produced when they needed to. It's just I thought the Astros were playing. I needed them to be more aggressive here. I would have left Greinke in because I did, he made a mistake on a changeup. But other than that, he was pitching really well, and he'd only thrown 80 pitches. And if you're going to I don't have Garrett Cole up unless I'm bringing him in. I'm not and you had the lead. So, and then A.J. Hinch saying, well, I didn't want to bring him in until we had the lead. Okay, we see how that worked. And then, I want to bring him in at the start of an inning, a clean inning. Okay, I don't know. I was really surprised that if you're going to take out Greinke, then bring in the hammer and just send a message over there to the Nationals like, hey, you got Scherzer, well, we got Cole.
Yeah. That, and you know what, Danny? It plays also with the name on that jersey. I mean, we remember the Baumgartner scene in 14. It was like nobody's going to beat him. And you kind of remembered, then you saw the Cole thing. He was that guy this year. You kind of felt the Scherzer injury. You felt terrible for him when he couldn't match up with Cole in Washington. And then there was something like, was he really that hurt? I mean, he woke up with a neck and all that stuff, but was it that bad? Because, hey, if we're going to lose to Cole and Strasburg can get us to Game 6, then guess what? We have Scherzer in Game 7. It felt like it kind of worked that way out, and the Nationals were like, man, this worked out great. Strauss did great in 6. Here we go in Game 7. This game was, flowing by. I mean, both pitchers were battling. Obviously, Greinke looked amazing, and Scherzer was doing what he did. He just gets out and grinds and gives you everything he has, and then boom, Howie Kendrick. I tell you what, it felt. Now, tell me if I'm wrong. It felt like the Houston Astros. Everybody already was getting their rings, sized. It felt like no one really gave the Nats any credit. Other than, we haven't seen a series in the history of this game that a home team's never won. And then check out this stat. I don't even know if it was last year, hockey, basketball, and baseball, home teams before last night were 3-16. Home teams.
Look at you. Stat of the day there.
That was yesterday. Our Mark Matcham, our wonderful research department. I'm like, really? 3-16 home teams for the
Game
hockey,
7?
Basketball. Yeah. No, just in general in those playoffs.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.